the simplicity of it, and it was like having a conversation with God, telling him to heal. And when you make stuff personal like that for you, and then you get on the stage and you perform it, it's mind-blowing.
Before the confetti ever fell, before America cast its votes, and before the world learned his name, Jamal Roberts nearly walked away from his dream. He was not chasing fame or attention. He was not trying to become a celebrity. Jamal was simply a hardworking physical education teacher who loved his job and cared deeply about his students. Every morning, he showed up at school ready to serve. He helped kids off buses, tied loose shoelaces, and greeted each child with a smile. He cheered when his students improved their grades and encouraged them to believe in themselves. To his K-5 students, Jamal was more than a teacher. He was someone who listened, someone who cared, and someone who made them feel seen. But behind that bright smile was a man full of quiet doubts. Jamal was carrying fears he never shared with his students or coworkers.
You were the teacher that the kids all loved.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
Oh, that was amazing. You know, being a mentor to these kids, they being, you know, convinced that there's another way with school, seeing all the videos with all the different things, and they were like, well, I can be that. And I was like, no, man, you want to do this, you want to go to school. So it was good that God placed me there, because I wasn't doing that at first. I was, no. Kids, K-5, because I tried the high school, and I was like, oh no, absolutely not.
When he decided to audition for American Idol, he kept it to himself. He did not tell his class. He did not tell the school staff. He was nervous and unsure if he even belonged in that world. He worried about failing. He worried about letting people down. Most of all, he did not want the attention to be on him. What Jamal truly wanted was simple. He wanted to show his students that dreams are worth chasing, even when the path feels long and uncertain. He wanted them to see that fear does not mean stop. Sometimes fear means you are standing at the edge of something important. This is the story of a man who almost quit before his biggest victory. It is a story about faith, purpose, and how staying true to yourself can change everything. Long before bright lights and cameras, Jamal's world was a school gym.
I didn't tell them.
You didn't tell anybody.
I was still nervous myself.
Yeah.
But I did want to tell them to never give up, and whatever it is, whatever dream you're chasing, keep chasing. It's a chase for a reason. You have to keep moving. I broke that down to them, what a chase is. I like, y'all know how we play tag? And you can't be it until you get caught. So if you don't stop running.
There was the sound of sneakers squeaking on the floor, dodgeballs flying through the air, and children laughing without a care. That gym was his stage. Jamal was not searching for fame. He was trying to make a difference. In Mississippi, he spent his days surrounded by young energy and endless movement. He believed physical education was about more than exercise. To him, it was a place where kids could gain confidence, feel included, and learn that they mattered. He encouraged students who struggled and celebrated those who succeeded. He reminded every child that their effort was important. To his coworkers, Jamal was dependable and kind. He arrived early, stayed late, and helped wherever he could. He lifted spirits in the teacher lounge and never lost patience, even on tough days. To the kids, he was their biggest supporter, clapping the loudest when they succeeded and comforting them when they failed.
God made us all the way he wanted to make us, and we're all beautiful in and out. But I feel like he gave some people a little more. He gave some people a little pizzazz, and I think I got that pizzazz.
But behind all of this, there was music. Jamal had been singing since he was young. Gospel music filled his heart and shaped his faith. He sang in church choirs and at small community events whenever he could. Music was his release and his connection to God. Still, he never believed it would lead anywhere beyond church walls. Singing was something personal, something sacred. It was not something he planned to turn into a career. When the chance to audition for American Idol appeared, Jamal did not rush into it. He hesitated. Leaving his students, even for a short time, felt heavy. Stepping onto a national stage felt risky and uncertain. He was comfortable with his life and proud of his work at school. Yet something inside him kept pushing forward. Jamal believed in signs, and he felt a quiet pull telling him to try.
Like me, growing up in church all my life, but me having friends outside of church, they didn't get that church feeling until I brought them to church from outside. So I feel like I need to go outside, because there's enough church folks inside, obviously. But I want to get the ones outside.
Even so, he stayed silent about it. He told no one, not his students, not his coworkers. Even after passing early auditions, he avoided attention. Deep down, he was not sure how far he would go. He moved between two worlds. One day, he was standing on gym floors. The next, he was walking into sound stages. Still, he kept showing up at school, doing morning duty, helping kids with breakfast, and talking with them about life like nothing had changed. But the American Idol journey was not easy. As the competition continued, the lights grew brighter and the pressure increased. Long rehearsals, late nights, and emotional stress began to wear him down. There was a rehearsal where nothing went right. His voice did not sound the way he wanted. He felt disconnected from the music. Worst of all, he felt like he did not belong. That was when Jamal admitted the truth. He said he had quit in his mind more than once. He was not joking. There were real moments when walking away felt easier than staying.
She gave you some good advice as well. What did she say?
She told me to stay true to myself. She told me to keep them with me because she said she know I got them.
Keep God with you.
And stay authentic.
He cared deeply, and that made the fear stronger. He did not want to fail in front of millions of people. He did not want to lose himself chasing something uncertain. He thought about returning home, back to Mississippi, back to his normal routine. But something stopped him. It was not fame, it was purpose. The same faith that pushed him to audition now asked him to hold on a little longer. Jamal stayed because of faith. He never saw American Idol as a platform for celebrity. To him, it was a mission. Singing was not just talent, it was ministry. When he sang, he was not trying to impress judges, he was trying to reach hearts. He believed every song was a message for someone watching at home, someone who might be struggling silently. That belief carried him through moments of doubt. It reminded him of his church, where worship was about presence, not perfection. Then came the performance that changed everything. The song was Heal. Jamal later said it felt like the song chose him. It was not flashy or trendy, but it carried weight. When he stepped onto the stage, it did not feel like a performance. It felt like a prayer. He sang with calm emotion, eyes closed, no extra show, no need to impress. It was just him and God. That moment reached people everywhere. Even those who did not consider themselves religious felt something shift. The judges were stunned. Viewers called it a turning point. Jamal was no longer just a contestant. He became a messenger. The performance reminded people that music could still heal. Comments poured in. One viewer said the song brought them to tears. Another said Jamal proved that purpose shines brighter than popularity. When Jamal was crowned the new American Idol, many expected him to disappear into fame. Instead, he went home. He returned to his school. He finished the year with his students. He continued bus duty, morning greetings, and hallway conversations. Fame did not change him. His values stayed the same. Teachers watched in disbelief. Parents took photos. Jamal still wore his whistle and gave high fives. His humility spoke louder than any headline. He showed his students that success does not mean forgetting where you came from. Now, Jamal's platform is bigger, but his focus is clear. He is not running toward fame. He is moving toward purpose. He plans to create faith-based music that reaches beyond church walls. He wants to speak to people who feel forgotten and hurt. His story is not just about winning a title. It is proof that purpose finds you when you stay faithful. Jamal Roberts showed the world that you do not need a spotlight to make an impact. Sometimes your platform is a classroom, a song, or a single moment of courage. Jamal's story reminds us that purpose beats fame every time. Stay true, trust the process, and never quit on your calling. Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe.